by Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. So he gets them both. So it's the visitors now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Black. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. And it's Shepard missing. Here's Black. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Koulibaly. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Brent Koulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
Back to Leonard. A 3. Ellison with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Koulibaly. Oh, good on the triple. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Queta. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Brent Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Shooting for the away team.
And so Dunn nails both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Koulibaly. And he makes good on the layup. Koulibaly's got 5 points so far.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Out left to the wing. Dunn outside. Pass to Ellison. Here's Queta, still without a basket. Koulibaly with it. And here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Koulibaly. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 7 points in the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. inside. Here's Dunn. The rebound by Cato.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Takes it out to Leonard. To the paint. Trying to shoot.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Black. And that one is hammered home.
Defensive foul.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Here's Chalmers. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Chalmers has got 5 minutes.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Ayton the screen. Here he goes. And Cephalosha with the jam.
Now Cephalosha with that length can be difficult to guard on the attack.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anunoby outside. Chalmers outside. To the wing right side. A 3-ball. No good. Shot missing. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys.
Substitution for the away team. Number 15, Mario Chalmers.
And here's Green outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now, here's Chalmers. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Ayton. Here's Chalmers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Anunoby. And the shot goes in.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Outside, Green. Fires the 3. Green missing again. Chalmers outside. And Banchero, here we go.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Back to Chalmers. Ayton the screen. Down low. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Banchero. Ayton in the high post. Back to Banchero. To tie it up. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here is Chalmers. Fires the three. Doesn't go for it. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oh, they get it back. Here's Banchero. It's good. This game is all even. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And here's Chalmers for three. On the wing, Cephalosha sinks the triple.
Well, a team confidence builder there as Cephalosha steps up and knocks down his shot. He picks the right time to get himself involved in the offense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Anunoby outside. The trade hits the three-point bomb.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Chalmers outside. Jackson up top. Pass to Green. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And a smooth jump shot from veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Now Ayton. Anunoby outside. And Anunoby slams it in.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Kicks it out to Banchero. Oh, he misses the dunk. Now Cephalosha. There's 39 seconds left in the game. To the inside. Ayton. Yes!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Reddish. Going inside. And Chalmers slams it in.
Reddish, not just a scorer, also good at realizing when to dish.
And they commit an intentional foul. We've seen another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Now here's Ayton. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. They both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ayton at the elbow. Here's Koulibaly. Missed. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. It kept...
Jude. To Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And an intentional foul right there.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Pass to Reddish. Back to Anunoby. Reed with it. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so here's Albuquerque. And Caro outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And now here comes Daniel in the break. Off target from outside. To the paint. And stolen by Ayton. Here's De Silva. The long distance three is buried. We play just over a minute here in the first. Picked by Reed. Pass to Anunoby. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about. Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Chalmers looking around. On the wing, Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Leonard. There's a good screen. And Caro. No good from outside. Leonard with the steal. Over in the corner, Banchero. Daniel from outside. Nailed from three-point land. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Pass to Leonard, and as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Daniels with it. And here is Ayton. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Kwame Brown pulls it in.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. .157 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby. Banchero grabs the board. Albuquerque leading by 6. Ayton a screen. A 3 from Leonard. Second chance shot. And it's Ayton missing. And Reed throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Chalmers. Now Brown. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
Now here's Leonard. Unloads. Reddish grabs the rebound. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The screen from Brown to the inside. And the dunk by Brown.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now Daniels. Pass to Banchero. Leonard looking over the floor. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And so the first quarter is in the books. Albuquerque out in front, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Buries it from three-point range.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Anunoby. Banchero grabs the board.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's De Silva. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the left side wing. Anunoby outside. Back to Reed.
Albuquerque foul call. De Silva. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Daniels. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So fluid on the floor. Leonard sets the screen and then immediately finds an opening to score.
Chalmers with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Chalmers outside. It's Brown on the wing. Anunoby outside. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Ayton. Daniels with it. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by Reddish.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And more than respectable from three. Banchero stretching his range there. Wow.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Chalmers with it. Picked up by Banchero. And the basket by Chalmers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to De Silva. Here's Banchero. Screen by Leonard. And finished off by Banchero.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
They set the pick. Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Daniels. And here's Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Reddish. Down low. Got a piece of it. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. 40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Daniels. He has 6. Pass to Banchero. Back to Daniels. Latrey. Reed with the rebound. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Daniels with it. Banchero with the screen. Daniels, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
21.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Albuquerque leads by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Albuquerque leading by 9. Sullinger, the screen. Driving in. And the basket by Chalmers.
Terrific. Play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Jones following the score by Albuquerque. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Ellison. Here's Koulibaly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Koulibaly's got himself on the board with 3 there. Tipped away. Stolen by Jones. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chalmers. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Mann. Lets it go with a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Now, Koulibaly. Five to shoot. Rebound by Albuquerque. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Yeah, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. They get the rebound. Pass to Reddish. Buries the long-range jumper. Reddish has got the lead up to 14 now for Albuquerque. Jones times him. And it's Jones finishing it off.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Chalmers. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Ellison. Good D by Sullinger.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
A three ball. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Ellison. Still yet to score.
It's never a surprise when these kinds of passes come from your point guard, but it's great when you can get them coming from Jared Sullinger. What a look.
Here's Koulibaly. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Castle. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Ellison. Second chance effort. Sullinger with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 14. Mann with it. Now here's Chalmers. And good that time.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Albuquerque with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Chalmers outside. Pass to Anunoby. Over in the corner, Reddish. There's the steal. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
And here's Brown outside. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Didn't think that was going to go in. And Albuquerque leads by 19.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
Here's Ben Carroll. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Mario Chalmers picks one up.
And Bencaro doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
Here's the break. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. A three-pointer off the mark. Albuquerque leading by 20. Leonard with no one around. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Chalmers with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Mario Chalmers.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Daniels. Pass to De Silva. Traps in the tray.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And here's Daniels. Clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Three-pointer, Daniels. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Reed. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to Leonard. From outside the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Daniels with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. And finished off by Banchero.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And it's blocked. Up top, Anunoby. Another steal. A three from Leonard. Trains the three-pointer. Leonard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Albuquerque. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Mario Chalmers.
He squares up and sinks it. Now Daniels. Screen by Leonard. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
6 to shoot. And it's on its way from Chalmers for 2. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Reed. The kick out to Brown. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer, Daniels. Pulls up on the wing. Missed. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This game may not...
Welcome to two. K Sports at another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Chalmers. Back to Brown.
On 2K Sports welcomes you. To Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline.
Here we go.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brown. Banked in off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Now let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And he drives in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now, here's a pass to De Silva. There's the screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
It's stolen by Banchero. Daniels from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Daniels has got 5 now. And here is Chalmers. There's the triple. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards. And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Now, here's Reed. And they get it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Reed.
2 shots.
That one is no good. Banchero looking around. Pass to Ayton. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
For the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 4. Here he goes.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here is Chalmers following the three-point shot by Albuquerque. It's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Banchero with the screen. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They set the screen. Kicks it out to Leonard. From past the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Chalmers. Brown, no good. Daniels with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the shot goes in.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here is Daniels. He's got 12.
Home team foul.
Albuquerque shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
For Albuquerque. Dyson Daniels. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Daniels. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Chalmers outside. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Three-pointer, Daniels. The offensive rebound. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Left side, Leonard. Just 3 on the clock. Good as the jump shot falls. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Albuquerque bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Now, here's Chalmers. Picked by Reed. Shot clock at 5. He traps in the tray. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The kick out to Anunoby. Picked by Reed. Anunoby outside. Pass to Reddish. Anunoby with it. And here is Brown. He's covered by Ayton. And that one drops.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Daniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mario Chalmers picks one up for Albuquerque. They've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Both free throws good from Daniels. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Chalmers with it. Down low. Here's Brown. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him. Leonard on the wing. He's got 5. Pass to Daniels. From the arc. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's on its way from Chalmers for 2. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here's Chalmers. There's the drive, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 3. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. De Silva with the bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Here's Anunoby. And the rejection by Eaton. Lets it go with a 3. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the lead up to 9 now for Albuquerque. Here's Anunoby. Here's Reed. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Reed's got 8 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Banchero outside. Shot clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. Ayton the screen. And Leonard gets it to go.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Now, here's Chalmers. Kept alive. Here's Brown. Pass to Reddish. On the wing, Anunoby. A three-pointer is right on target. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here is Daniels. 19 points in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Banchero outside. With the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they're pushing it up. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 6 in the quarter. Now here's Leonard. Fader on the way. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Albuquerque leads by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Albuquerque leading 5-4. Here's Mann. Hits it from three-point range. Mann's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Albuquerque. Pass to Ellison. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
First team foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so here's Albuquerque. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Sullinger outside. Pass to Mann. Over Castle. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. De Silva with the rebound. Coulibaly with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Jones, no luck. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. 6-point game. Hits the three-point bomb. Chalmers has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chalmers. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Jones drives in. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's De Silva. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Castle. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Chalmers outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. Here's Ellison. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Both good from the line that time. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's De Silva. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Here's Mann. Over Castle. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got the lead up to 11 now for Albuquerque. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And so here's Albuquerque. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Reddish's shot is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jones. Ellison with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 14. Fires for 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 19-6 run.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Coulibaly. Outside, Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Albuquerque ball.
And Albuquerque with the possession. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Chalmers with it. Jones covering. That's tipped. Stolen by Jones. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Back to Chalmers. Stolen by Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Your home team.
And so it's Albuquerque out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Chalmers. They set the pick. Here's the teardrop. And there it is for him. Albuquerque leading by 15. Ayton a screen. Three-pointer, Daniels. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Anunoby has the open look. De Silva with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Banchero with the screen. And it's Leonard missing. And here's the break. And the wide open shot from Reddish. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Let's go. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. There's the pick. Goes up on the high post. And the basket by Chalmers. Chalmers has got 4 points in the quarter. Driving in.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to Brown. Good. And it's Chalmers with the assist that time.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
It's up a 3. Anunoby, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Daniels. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Jones. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. And here's Daniels. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Daniels has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And here's Chalmers for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
For 3. And it's Mario Chalmers with the 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Albuquerque.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Mario Chalmers.
Left side, Leonard. Kwame Brown pulls it in. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And Albuquerque leads by 17. Pass to Anunoby. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bancaro outside. Three-pointer, Daniels buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Daniels has got 39.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.